Here are some of my favorite classic Ben 10 aliens. First, Upchuck.
Let's eat!
Upchuck has a cool name, pretty cool design, and a really cool power.
Cool! Exploding loogies!
And Upchuck can eat like almost anything. And depending on what he eats, he can do some serious damage. I mean, Upchuck is the reason why Mount Rushmore doesn't exist anymore. The episode where he's introduced is also like one of the best episodes out there, I think, where Ben finds out that the Omnitrix wasn't really meant for him and it was supposed to go to Grandpa Max instead. And then Xylene, who is probably going to take the Omnitrix from Ben, ends up trusting him with the most powerful device in the universe and unlocking Upchuck for him. And Ben had to learn to trust Xylene too because he thought she was going to take away Grandpa Max from him. Plus, who could forget the line, "I got Upchuck"? One of my favorite moments from Upchuck is actually just him drinking from the Mr. Smoothie mascot.
Stop, please! I'm half empty!
Bad attitude. You're half full.
As for my favorite design, I'm gonna have to go with Omniverse's version of the classic. Next, Ghost Freak.
You remember me? I'm flattered.
Ghost Freak just has his own villain storyline. So instead of being an asset to Ben, he's an obstacle to him. And then the form that Ben always used was not actually his true form. His true form is actually much creepier than that. His powers may not be as flashy as some of the other aliens, but it's that villain storyline of why I like him so much. And because of the way Ghost Freak's DNA works, he's actually pretty risky to use.
An ectoneurite's consciousness exists even in a few strands of DNA.
Of course, this problem was probably fixed by the time of Omniverse because you see Ben use them in there, no problem. But still, is it really a coincidence that the dude is locked up in chains in Omniverse? Like, that's a part of his design. And it looks awesome.
I still feel like me. Maybe I don't have to be scared to use them anymore.
So yeah, for my favorite design when it comes to Ghost Freak, really like the classic one. The creepy one is cool too, but I think I'm gonna have to give it to Omniverse. And the last one, Heat Blast.
Why don't you pick on someone with real firepower?
I was a sucker for fire-based powers back in the day. Heat Blast, awesome. Firebending, awesome. American Dragon, awesome. If there was someone with fire powers, I was pretty much sold. So in the first episode of Ben 10, Heat Blast was the very first alien that Ben turned into. And because of that alone, I feel like he's one of the most iconic aliens in the series.
This is your only warning. Knock off the funny business or I'll fry your twinkling butt.
Plus his design is fantastic, I love the way he looks, and I like the way his design progresses throughout the franchise. And I'm so glad that this is one of the aliens that Omniverse did not mess up. Like, what the frick did you do to Chroma Stone? Not every alien needs to have clothes.
This would be so cool if it weren't so not cool.
But there's some of my favorite classic Ben 10 aliens. Feel free to let me know what yours are, and I'll see ya when I see ya.